Hey guys, Taylor here, and welcome to my latest installment of Taylor's video game Trove, the series wherein I talk about my favorite video games that I've been playing lately, or have played in the past, or I'm playing now. And in this episode, I'm going to be talking about the game that has swallowed up about 70 hours of my life over the last 3 weeks. Dragon Age Origins. I've only played that one. I haven't gotten to the other two yet. Don't spoil that. Don't spoil that. Alright, so if you're like me and you are 5 years late to the party and you have absolutely no idea what that game is about, don't worry, I got your back. So the storyline is, it's an RPG game, so you get to pick what character you want to be at the beginning of the game, and it'll kind of determine the little narrative that you take throughout this course of the game. So you can either play as a human, an elf, or a dwarf, and the class that you can be is either mage, warrior, or rogue, and I am an elven warrior. Oops. So after this whole introductory storyline takes place, you get approached by a fine-looking sugar daddy who wants you to join his medieval fight club. I don't know about y'all, but I was just like, I will cartwheel across a pit of lava for you. And so you go and join this medieval fight club, and basically you gather this motley crew of individuals and you go and fight an army of orcs and ogres and finally a dragon! Hence the name Dragon Age. Even though I feel like there's not enough dragons in the game to really warrant the thing being called Dragon Age. I've seen more baby dragons than I've seen dragons, but I guess baby Dragon Age wouldn't sell as well. I would buy it, especially if it was marketed where you have to pronounce it in a Joey Wheeler voice. Baby Dragon Age! I would buy so many. And I get the point of like, it's supposed to be named after like the being that's gonna bring about the end of this age and the start of the new age. But I think that there's stuff that like presents an even greater danger, such as flimsy leg hold trap age, or something that I don't think anybody even considered. There is an uncrushable pigeon in this game. Like, you could sit there and try to compact this thing with your big meaty claws and nothing will happen. The bird just sits there and it's like, howdy! That scares me. That scares me. I could talk about my fear of the uncrushable pigeon all day, but I'll stop myself. But the best part of the game, the part of the game that I'm pretty sure everybody plays for, are the characters. It is so fun to just like sit in your party camp and just talk to people. It is Kids Say the Darndest Things Ferelden edition. So the first companion that you get literally just like throws himself into your life like a brick into a window. Alistair, a Templar, Grey Warden, who is literally like the Andy Dwyer of Ferelden, because he is so dumb, and it is so endearing, and it is so cute. I'm a sucker for cute, dumb guys. So another companion that you can get is Morrigan, the Witch of the Wilds, who is like the human embodiment of Mean Girls meets Edgar Allan Poe. Clasp a rare and radiant maiden whom the angels call Lenore, quoth the raven. That is the fuggliest effing skirt I have ever seen. Next companion that you can get is Leliana, who, I love this girl dearly, but I can't get over the fact that I have absolutely no idea what her accent is supposed to be. She has this baby voice that she talks very enunciatedly and every word is important, but then she's also a singer, so whenever she breaks into song, she sounds like Joan Sutherland meets Idina Menzel, and it's beautiful, and I don't understand it. And then you have Zevran, who's like Antonio Banderas as Zorro meets Legolas meets David Spade. Like, I know I'm supposed to be attracted to him because he's like this snake charmer from Antiva and he could charm the pants off a rock. Why is the rock even wearing pants? I just want to put him in my pocket and have him make little witty one-liners to people. And then you have arguably, no, not even arguably, the most important character in the entire game, Dog. Who is a dog? Who is your dog? It's this big warhound that looks like it skips leg day every day. It is so cute. You can pet it, you can name it whatever you want. You can make it go find things for you and you can play fetch with it. I named my Brutus. Another companion that you can get is an old mage woman named Wynn, who by all intents and purposes is my mom. Literally, I almost forgot her name because I call her Mom in the game. Mommy, come over here, Mom. Mom, look at this. Mom, can you shoot a little thing over there? Then you have your drunk uncle, Ogren. He's like a dirty mouth Gimli. Like you literally picked him up in a tavern and were like, come along with me. And he's like, and then there's Sten, who's like that friend of yours that recently got released from prison for good behavior, even though he kind of murdered a whole family of people. And then you have, lastly, Shale, who is a giant lumbering rock with a butt sculpted by Bernini himself. Oh my gosh, I have her in my party just so that I can like see her running and I can see that butt. And that's your squad, and I've literally been talking about them so long that it is now dark outside. Congratulations, Taylor. Woohoo. So if you're like me and you are so late to the party that we're in the Dragon Age and everybody else is in the Uncrushable Pigeon Age finally, I say please go pick up this game and find out everything that you've been missing, because trust me, we have been missing so much. Once Alistair is in your life, there's no going back. So, yeah, I guess that's basically all I have to say about that. I'm stopping myself from talking about every other aspect of the game because I could just keep going on and on and on and on. But basically that's been Dragon Age, my experience with Dragon Age, and that means that's been this episode of Taylor's video game Trove. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope that you liked it. I hope you like Dragon Age if you played it. If you haven't played it, I hope you have a good time playing it. So I guess I will see you guys in the next video in 2 weeks, which I won't be late again. Sorry about that with this video. I hope it was worth the wait. And yeah, bye! So, Zebrin, do you maybe want these boots that I found? I pulled them off a dead guy about an hour ago, and, want them? These boots. Yes? Yes, yeah. These boots look like they've been made out of manure and dead rats. And they smell like my grandmother's feet. I love them. I love you. I'm just gonna, get the hell out of here.